M0FXB Hamtech, welcome to my channel. It's a very quick one here. On the left we've got the Malahit DSP2, fantastic device. It really does cover all of the bands you can think of. HF 6 meters, 2 meters, 70 centimeters, air band, marine band. It decodes FTA, CW, has broadcast radio. Now if we think about the Icom 705, which is also a very excellent transceiver, has D-Star, remember, so there's no digital on the DSP2 model. This is the 2 model Malahit, by the way. I know a lot of people are saying, is it a clone? Well, as far as I can see, I can't see that you can buy one that isn't, but these are licensed by Malahit. They've got a license key for each model, and whenever there's a firmware update, you can update them, and because of the license key they work. So it seems like there's some sort of business arrangement there. So let's just quickly look at the different bands that the 705 covers. If you tap the screen, you'll see we've got 1.8, 3.5, 7 megs, 10, 14, 18, 21, 24, 28, 50, 144, 430. Okay, and you've got airband here, which does work well, and I'll add my airband antenna in a sec. And well, you've got broadcast. I'm pretty sure that was broadcast. Just tap it again. Yeah, FM radio, airband, and then you've got your general where you type. Both devices you can type a frequency. Look, frequency input. Go 126.000. There you go. Enter, and with this one, tap the screen. 126.000. Oh, didn't put the dot in. Let's go back. Dot 0, only 10 megahertz mode. So we'll go mode AM. Okay, that's that one. And then on here, is it already set AM automatically? It probably has, yeah, AM there. That alone, just the fact, remember the difference in the price here. 260 delivered, and it's got a USB out, so you can interface it with your WSJTX type programs. 2 antenna, inputs. One of them powered, and one is designed to be for, say, a rubber duck. Like a rubber duck, the ohms don't work correctly, whatever they've done with the HIZ connector. But also at the 50 ohm connection here, the normal one for a wired antenna, you can send power up there to power an amplifier. But anyway, so only one antenna connection on the 705. It's a bigger unit, but it is it's fantastic, and it's a transceiver. That's the big difference. You can transmit on this. They've both got quite funky screens, and it's very Icom's screen is you can customize all the colors as well, and you can expand it there. And not a lot going on HF tonight, but let's just add a antenna that will be suitable for airband. We'll just have a quick scan through, just see if we can see anything obvious. Scrolling through. I've got my antenna on there. Let's just whip through. You might see some obvious trails. Get the squelch down a bit. I'm scanning around, there's not a lot going on, so I can't really compare it, but we'll just quickly scroll it through here on the Malahit. Might see something there. It's actually easier to see. Oh, there's one there, look. Missed that one. I noticed 850 tends to get something sometimes. That will be more 133. One 33850. Leave that there. There was something. Let's turn it up. Let's do that on here. Right, just wait for something to pop up. I notice something's popped up here in the middle. No, we're not hearing any. There's a signal there, but we're not hearing any audio. I mean, the other day I had it on, it was booming. There's one there that popped up. And just here, look. They're very short bursts. Obviously, when it's busier, it's a lot easier. There's one there. Yeah, I've had a look, not much activity, so let's just go menu. No, tap the frequency, go to 2 meters. Handband, see if we can see anything there. And on here as well, there is a band selection. If you want it, you go band. And then if we find something that's 2 meters. And NFM already selected. So you can tune up and down, 2 meters, or we go 70 centimeters. Again, band, choose 70 sems. If it's not preset, you change the presets by turning the top right knob. If you can't see 70 centimeters on a preset, that you can do scans as well, that's separate. They are 70 sems. We're on 70 sems. My node is on 434550. Let's see if we can hear it. Change this one as well, 434550.
HUBNET connected to M0FXB.
You can hear that's my node just logging in. You can do audio tests on this. Let's try it. I'll give it a go. Log it into audio test.
HUBNET connected to M0FXB.
So I'm just on my handheld here. M0FXB test.
Playback.
M0FXB test. You can see, both working great. They both work brilliant. I mean, earlier on I did some video on HF. It was on both of these, fantastic. But remember, £250, £260, £1,400, and most of the time we listen. If you were going to do FT8 decode, let's just go to band, choose 40 meters, so scroll back to these different selections till you see 40 meters, and then the mode, you would go mode. If you want FT8, USB, and if we were on 7074, I don't know if it's busy enough. 7074. So I'm going the long way. To change the step, by the way, you just push down. And then you've got someone else testing. Someone else testing on HubNet. You can see them there on the test server, K6 station, and that's worldwide, that HubNet. 7074. Right, we're on 7074. Turn up the volume a bit so you can hear the FT8 volume. So the way the volume works, see that white line there? When you push down the middle button, the middle black button, let's go down like so you can see it. When you push, I've got the frequency right off, and also there's another thing, the time needs to be right as well. To set the time, you hold down the radio. Now there's no GPS or Wi-Fi that I know of. So there's the time there. You hold down radio. We'll quickly set that. You press down and it's the 8th today, I believe. Now there's probably is a way of properly synchronizing the time, but I haven't learned that. So 21:28 it says. 21:28. I don't know about the calibrate. I've not ever done that. 21:28 set time. So obviously nothing's coming in yet. I've never used this at all. I actually don't know why there's nothing showing on the scope. Could be RF gain. So we go radio. The preamp's on. The RF gain, we could bring that up a bit, I think. Let's try that. Let it sit there for a bit. Now, of course, you can get FT8 on this, but it won't decode it. Same goes for CW. It'll do RTTY, I believe. Ah, there it goes. It's actually working. FT8, and remember, you can USB out, connect that to your PC, and you'll be on WSJTX doing it, and it's doing a fine job by the looks of it. If we wanted to see that on this device, we'd need help. We'd need a PC. So quite pleased to see that, being that the conditions aren't great. So overall, you know, I've used many receivers. I've got the ATS 120, which I think is brilliant. 120D. This decodes FT8 and receives HF. Excellent. It's like a nice little pocket size. Okay, leave that one there for now. And I've got this one here, ATS 25 decoder, pocket size, definitely does FT8 really well and HF really well, and very inexpensive. Both those units are around £100. So I do rate these completely, and it's got a BNC for antenna on this one, so I'm not taking away from them. But this Malahit, which is a beautiful design, solid design, is the best receiver I have ever used, ever, yeah? And it's not by far the most, it is definitely by far not expensive compared to some of the other receivers I've got here. You think about even a budget one like a 125 XLT. This one here, £160, £170. Works great. I really like it. No complaints. But this is better, you know. And I've got a 4-inch colour screen. I wouldn't sell my XLT because it's a completely different experience. And I believe in having the radios. Time out there. You want to see my screen? Watch this. Watch it when it boots up. Ta-da! Showing off now, see. So, the 705 is my favourite radio of all radios of all time, to be honest. I just love what it does. And if there was a GPS signal, you tap here. And if there was a lock, you'd see GPS. It's got some satellites there, look. I do have a booster, but it's not doing a great job today. And then Bluetooth. They both have Bluetooth, but I haven't worked out if this one... I think this one needs extra hardware for Bluetooth to work. So the 705 wins on that at the moment. But, you know, overall, covers all these bands. It's a few £100. It looks great. It's touch screen. We can touch the screen. There goes my note. So thanks for watching my YouTube channel. Catch you soon. Bye for now.